movie Ice Age hits theaters nationwide today. It's Fox's blockbuster bet on animated films. The filmmakers say you'll be able to see the latest advances in animation technology right up there on screen. But despite all that, the pace at which animators were able to work on Ice Age was still positively glacial. New York Bureau Chief Rick Lockridge has the story. I think.
Stick together. It's easy to get lost in here.
It is a mammoth project, the new movie Ice Age. And from plotting points to plotting the action, technology gave animators at Blue Sky Studios the tools to bring a long-gone frozen world to the big screen. If the baby-saving heroes Sid the Sloth and Manny the Mammoth impress moviegoers with their glossy good looks, it's because of technology that's advancing so fast even the filmmakers had trouble keeping up with it.
You may invent the way that fur moves on an animal. 6 months later, you might find a better way to do it. Maybe the wind blows through it a little bit more accurately. Maybe they look a little bit more realistic than they did when we started.
Come on, keep up with me. I would if you were moving.
But as dazzling as the final animation is, the characters are born in humble clay.
It's best sometimes working with the actual analog model. It's right there. You can see, you can interact with it, and you can tweak it even further.
But then the high tech kicks in.
After we plot the points on the actual sculpture, we will then extract the points using this digitizer.
After lofting the character's structure and adding a virtual skin, the real work begins. Lighting.
Fish!
I can radically change what we're looking at.
A processing task so intensive, Blue Sky decided it had to create its own software.
Our renderer is a ray tracer, which rigorously simulates the physical reality of light and how it bounces through an environment.
Lord of the Flame, your tail's on fire.
The muscle power for that comes from a room full of servers, harnessed to render and re-render scenes until they exactly match the voiceover work of stars Ray Romano and others.
Prepare for the Ice Age!
Ice Age? I've heard of these crackpots.
Subarctic temperatures will force us underground for 1,000,000 billion years.
So you got 3 melons?
If we have a character that we're moving around on the screen, if there's not enough processing power, it's like moving underwater. Like things just don't, you can't bend an arm fast enough. And with more processing power, it's just like, it starts to become like moving a puppet around in real time.
But cost is an issue, and Blue Sky says it may move to Linux-based systems for its next big feature. The studio isn't disclosing any details about that picture just yet. Yep, it's keeping the details on ice. Rick Lockridge, TechTV, New York.
3.5 years to get that production done. Pretty amazing animation technology. It debuts today.